Okay, we're here at 4034 Denny Avenue here in North Hollywood. We're running our camera from a 4-inch cleanout located like an end-of-a-line cleanout by the gas meter here on the right-hand side of the house. Now we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. This is pretty much the only mainline cleanout available for us to go through. As we ran our camera out, we think we saw maybe a clean out outside of the house that we'll locate and see if there is something there. But you want to have your general inspector crawl underneath the house. He's physically going to look at the plumbing. We're here to check the main sewer line, and we obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. So have the general inspector run the water everywhere, and he'll do his inspection. Right now we have our camera in. We're all the way out to the city connection in the street. So that's the city connection right there in the middle of the street. We're going to pull the camera back. Here's your connection right there. So coming back, we have a 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. Actually looks pretty clean so far. So far so good. Looks pretty clean. Comes onto the property now. There's a section of ABS plastic pipe. Looks like there might be a clean out there, so I can locate that as well. Let me pause the recording. Okay, so we did find a clean out. It's there at the property line. You can see it there right at the sidewalk. And we're going to come back with a camera. Comes back to some clay piping over here, 4-inch clay pipe, which is going to run through the front yard. Pretty decent. Remember, what I'm looking for are massive breaks, massive grooves, massive dislocations, things like that. You're going to find little cracks in a clay pipe. It's very common. What I'm looking at is the big picture and make sure that the line is functioning properly. You can see so far the line is very clean. Now, you probably might need some periodic cleaning over here. That's a possibility. But as of today, the line's very clean. You can see there's no massive roots or anything like that over here. There's possibly a little repair done over here as well. And there might be another clean out right over there. I think we should locate that as well. So let me pause the recording. Okay, we've located that in the front yard. Now, it's obviously buried under the dirt there. It's not, you can't see it with your eyes, but I'll point it out to the guy anyway, wherever it is. Let's keep coming back. An ABS plastic comes back to clay pipe. Now, obviously, they probably had some problems out there. That's why they made these little repairs. This over here looks good so far. Looks nice and clean. It's going to turn over here. Now, you see there, it's a little cracked over there, the pipe. Go forward a little bit. But this over here, it's not, it's just like a surface crack. Clean the lens a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's not good now. Okay, listen. Go back, push. See if you can clean it in the water. There, trigger that, there. No? Okay. Alright. Bring the camera back. We're going to bring the camera. You see that little thing over there? That's underneath the bricks of the front door, but there's no roots or anything growing into the pipe. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it unless one day you're going to remodel the house and you're going to break up the bricks in the front. Then you definitely want to fix that. But there's nothing happening there. If anything does happen, you can clean it from here. Clean up the lens. clean up the lens and go back in. The section of cast iron pipe underneath the house over here. Now, this all looks pretty good. I mean, it's getting a little old, but it's nice and round. You can see this is cast iron underneath the slab of the, well, not the slab, but underneath the house. This all looks pretty good from the inside. We're looking at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside. So right there's the clay pipe. That's underneath the bricks. Okay, let's pull it back. So the sewer line is clean. The main line is clean. Whatever you do, don't flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. You may need some periodic cleaning once in a while. Otherwise, everything looks good. I'm going to bring the camera out of the clean out over here. And we'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.